pull that away from the body a little bit too.
Pull it out.
Yeah, that's too close. A little bit further. Right there.
Right there. You're bring it out and pull it in. How's that look?
Good. And then I'd extrude again for just the wrist.
Okay. So you want to extrude for the wrist?
That's what I would do. I'm
That's
sure
what you
there's
wanna
several
do?
different ways.
Oh, there
you
are
could do
plenty
it.
of different ways to do this.
I'd extrude just because it makes more sense and it seems faster to do it that way.
You can extrude, but then we have to extrude down to the hand. Or we can make the hand and the wrist a separate object.
That would probably be easier, huh?
Now, with color, I mean, can you apply color to these things?
Mm-hmm. So,
That was the UV unwrap where you skid it.
no,
Okay.
you can just add color to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, I'm going to assign a material to it, which is just a lumber. Bring it up. I need to delete my history. Want it to be green or
Definitely gotta be orange.
I want to be
Orange.
checkered. Green and pink. There you go. So you can add color to your models.
Gotta have a yellow face.
So let's
Does it do the shading too?
aren't they yellow? Or we're orange. We're doing an orange too. Okay.
Thanks for the lecture. See you guys next week.
See you, man.
Alright, so he's got an orange vest on. So depending on the material you put on it, it will do. So if I put a fong, you can see it's a lot more shiny.
What? Bong?
A fong, it has a light material added to it.
I know, I heard. That's what I heard.
So it's got a light material added to it, so when I put the texture on it, you can see it reflects.
Okay.
Okay, so let's quickly finish up and do the hand, and then we'll be done. So what would I use for the hand?
Probably a cylinder.
That one that you're hovering.
That's a hollow cylinder, isn't it?
Uh-huh, but he has a hollow hand.
Oh, snap. It's all coming together.
So I
That'd be
don't
his hand, right?
want that whole piece. I only want about half of it. Well, actually, I want a little bit more than half.
Yeah, like 3/4.
About there.
Thanks for this. I'm not asleep this weekend.
Alright, does that look okay for his hand?
Yeah.
That's good,
Okay, so
yeah. You select the bird or the
I'm
edges,
going
right?
to
And you
fill
fill the
those.
hole.
Okay.
Giant ad.
Can we pinch the tips together?
Mm-hmm.
Like not all the way, but a little bit.
Like that?
Yeah.
That? Okay, so for the wrist, we just take this. How's that look?
No, pretty good.
Round it out a little bit. better than that. Oops.
No way.
Well. How does that look? Good? So we'll just take this
Copy it.
and duplicate it over.
Okay, so how do you duplicate it again?
D.
Command D.
Okay, that's right. Command duplicate.
I'm just gonna negative one that so that it's the same as the other side. And there you go.
Awesome. Nice.
Ready to let go.
Thank you.
Yay!
Yeah, that 3D modeling is pretty much finding out the basic shapes and playing off of it, and a lot of trial and error.
Now that I kind of know what to do. This is awesome.
But there you go. That is how you make a Lego.
Cool!
Cool.
Cool. Thank you so much, Kaysha.
No problem.
You guys have any questions?
Yes, one question.
Yeah.
Can you make cell shading in this program?
Can you do what?
Cell shading?
Self shading?
Yeah, you know what that is, right?
No.
Were you out of light or something? Or?
It's like when the hard edges are like really smoothed out, but it's like,
Oh,
Like, it's
you want to
very-
harden and soften edges.
well, no, it's like, let me see if I can just Google cell shading here, like,
Thank you. That was really awesome.
Thank you.
Yes, I am actually. I'm gonna go play. If I can get it on my computer.
You know your computer?
It was deep fried. I forgot.
Oh,
Deep fried.
okay.
So I was like trying to download it.
Alright. Do it.
it's I can't really explain it. I know what it looks like, and here's like an example of like a picture, but it's like, it's not like really, it is kind of like rounding it out, but it's like a specific way to do models, and it's very artistic. It looks colorful, cartoony. You ever play Zelda Wind Waker, or like
No.
Okami, or
No, I have not.
you making video games and you never play these games?
I've played a lot of video games. Those
But
are
not
one of
Wind
them.
Waker or Okami?
No.
What's wrong with you?
So, there's a couple ways, I think I know what you're talking about, to do it.
Oh, okay.
So, if I wanted to have light kind of hit this a little bit softer, I can soften that edge. And then when it comes around the corner, you can see it's kind of flattened out right there.
Mhm.
And that will soften it instead of keeping it hard. Or another way to do it would be to add a light object. Or there is an effect, I think, that you can do. Maybe it's customized. It's an effect. So there's a tune, so what it is pretty much is, I don't know exactly where the filter is because I don't use it that often, but it is a tune filter and it has a light object in it. So once you put it on your model, it will give it a very cartoony effect and it will kind of have light objects in it where it will round it out for you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
A bit.
you'll have to look into it. I don't know exactly where it is. It's somewhere in with like the shading of the character. I don't remember exactly where it is. But there is a filter where you place something on your model and it's a tune filter and it will do the same thing.
Oh, okay.
That's what it's called. So just search Maya Tune Filter, but they changed the name when Maya 2016 came out.
Mhm.
And I don't use it often enough, I didn't look it up. So it's something different, but that is in there.
All right.
Cool.
Cool?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you need a ride, Dwight?
I can take the bus, unless you want me to stay here. Then, if that's the case, then you can give me a ride.
No, I think we're good, so.
Oh, we're good?
We're good for right now, so.
All right,
That's
well-
it. That's everything, right, Kaysha?
Yep.
All right, I gotta take the bus then. Later, gamers.
Go in. Just get
Yeah.
your other animations done. We're
Yeah, I know. I'm getting Haywood stuff done first.
Oh, fine. Fine, get Haywood stuff.
I made a Lego.
You made a Lego.
did.
Okay.
Kaysha, that was awesome.
Cool.
I mean, you're like everyone like is that the guy right behind me?
Oh yeah, thanks for everything.
No problem. Thanks for coming.
Have a good one.
No, I'm like, let's make something fun, because I remember my first day of class, we made a snowman and a finger. It was horrible. I'm like, this sucks. Someone make something fun.
No, Legos are fun.
This is how I wish my teacher would have done it. Been like, right, talk me through it.
Yeah.
Well, you did it really well. So if we ever have a game design program here, you want to come teach?
We ever move here.
Shit.
That'd
Once
be a
Kevin
long
becomes a-
commute from Salt Lake.